Lesson 55. Present Perfect. Before, up to now. He has lived here for 2 months. Past simple. Specific past time. He came here 2 months ago. What's the difference between the present perfect and the past simple?
The difference between the present perfect and the past simple is that we use the present perfect when we are thinking about time before and up to now, whereas we use the past simple when we are thinking about a specific past time.
Give me an example of each, please.
I have been here for 20 minutes. I arrived here 20 minutes ago.
Has the spring ended?
Yes, the spring has ended.
When did it end?
It ended on the 22nd of June.
How long have you studied at this school?
I've studied at this school for 2 months.
When did you start your lessons at this school?
I started my lessons at this school 2 months ago.
Have you been to the cinema this year?
Yes, I've been to the cinema this year.
When was the last time you went to the cinema?
The last time I went to the cinema was last week.
Have you written any dictations this week?
Yes, I've written some dictations this week.
Did you write a dictation yesterday?
Yes, I wrote a dictation yesterday.
Wild. Are horses wild animals?
Some horses are wild animals.
Branch. What do we call the arms of a tree?
We call the arms of a tree branches.
Does your bank have a branch near here?
Yes, my bank has a branch near here.
Bridge. Are there any bridges over the river in Paris?
Yes, there are some bridges over the river in Paris.
Egg. About how many eggs do you eat a week?
I eat about 2 eggs a week.
Push. Pull. What am I doing?
You're pushing the table.
What am I doing?
You're pulling the table.
Do you push this door to go out of the classroom?
No, I don't push that door to go out of the classroom. I pull it.
Is this table too heavy for you to pull into the next room?
No, that table isn't too heavy for me to pull into the next room.
Interest. Bore. What subject interests you the most?
Science interests me the most.
What subject bores you the most?
Geography bores me the most.
Interesting. Interested. Boring. Bored. Do you think football's an interesting sport?
No, I don't think football's an interesting sport. I think it's a boring sport.
Are you interested in the history of your country?
Yes, I'm interested in the history of my country.
Do you get bored if you have nothing to do?
Yes, I get bored if I have nothing to do.
Between. Among. Science. What's the difference between and among?
The difference between and among is that we generally use between for 2 people or things, whereas we use among for more than 2 people or things.
Give me an example of each, please.
I'm sitting between the teacher and the window. I'm sitting among the other students.
Is there anybody sitting between you and me?
No, there isn't anybody sitting between you and me.
Among all the subjects you studied at school, which did you think was the most boring?
Among all the subjects I studied at school, I thought geography was the most boring.
Among all the places you've ever been to, which do you think is the ugliest?
Among all the places I've ever been to, I think Peckham is the ugliest.
Among all the things in this room, are any yours?
Yes, among all the things in this room, some are mine.
Don't forget to repeat it often. The more you repeat, the better you become. Thanks for watching.